and a good afternoon to you. Dr. Steve here with Joe Vitale. Dr. Joe Vitale. We are here in New York City. We are outside, a little bit windy here.
Hear the plane, hear the wind.
You can hear the plane. Yeah, it's all
real.
natural. We're real, raw, bringing it to you live. And what's that your shirt says, Joe? It shows backwards on the Facebook Live.
Well, can you read it backwards?
It says,
it is what you accept. It is what you accept. That's my new slogan here, because so many people say, oh, it just is what it is. And you know, that's a statement of victimhood, and I always get tired of hearing it. It is what it is means you just shrug and you go, I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Well, that's bull. That's victimhood. That's giving in to a victim mentality, and you're throwing away your empowerment. It is what you accept. It is what you accept. This statement makes you think a little bit about, well, what am I accepting? What can I change? What can't I change? And there are some things in life that seem pretty permanent. Well, that would be something you'd go, well, I choose to accept that, because you can't change it. But for most things, we do have choice. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Thank God. I
yes.
don't want to have to fight with you. Jeez.
What did you say? Yeah, I absolutely agree with that, Joe, because, you know, people who do accept what they're handed really give themselves nowhere to go. And that's a very non-empowering or anti-empowering place to be in. So I like that a lot. It takes care of what a lot of people would call victimhood. Even though there are people who are subject to certain things that happen, there's more control in life over more things than you realize.
That's exactly right. We have more power than we ever thought. We may even have unlimited power. To come with the idea that we have more power than we ever considered before enables us to set intentions, to actually make decisions, to actually take actions that are in our favor to help ourselves, to help our loved ones, to make a difference in the world. But when people just shrug and say it is what it is, they've given up. Mentally, they've given up, and if they give up mentally, they've given up physically. They're not going to take the actions that are going to lead to anything they can brag about later. So I'm all for empowerment, and thank goodness he agrees with me, so we don't have a fist fight. Right
I agree, because that would be
way too close to this guy.
Yeah.
It feels like a first date.
Yeah.
With him.
Well, don't worry.
I don't know why he always likes to be on my lap. I don't get this.
Who wouldn't? So I'm holding the camera, so we won't be able to have a fist fight right now.
Yeah, I'd win.
Absolutely. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, and let's go ahead and check in and see who we have. That's the pillow we're using to block a little bit of the wind here. Believe it or not, we're getting a little bit of wind from the tropical storm that's happening, hitting Florida right now.
So we accept it, because you know it is what you accept.
We do. We accept it, and we go with it, because we're making things happen. Let's go ahead and check in now, see who we have. Jahira is here. Jennifer Newcomb, hello to you. Mara, hello to you. Another Jennifer, hello. Lucine, hello to you. Ida, hello. Jahira, Dunka, Zana, hello to you. And
wow, we got a lot of people paying attention.
Absolutely. Henda.
What are those little hearts that fly by the screen?
Those are that's they love you. They're sending their love to you,
They're
Joe.
sending love to us?
They
How
are.
do we
They are.
back?
We don't have that ability yet. I have a feeling next week Facebook will probably have something fancy like that, but they don't have it yet.
Well, I thought there was a mistake on the screen. What's the blue one mean then?
The blue one is a thumbs up. That means cool. Or they like it. That's
good.
a like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
We got likes and loves.
Look at that.
Look at all the love flowing in.
It's raining love.
It's raining love.
Well, giving you the love back. Thank you very much. This is my first time to do whatever this is called, live
Facebook Live streaming.
Yeah, I've never done this before.
This is Joe's.
Nobody cared what I thought, apparently.
Now we do.
I wore
Joe's
an interesting T-shirt, and he said, "Hey, let's talk about that."
And one thing to keep in mind is Facebook Live will display it backwards, so it's now in Russian. But in Russian, it says something good. Yes.
Thank goodness.
So what we do on Facebook Live is we check in, see who's got something to say, and we go ahead and answer any questions that may be there, and we'll go ahead and do that now.
The pillow fortress is falling
down. We've got a pillow fortress, like we're two kids in a fort here, and we're doing that to block the sound out.
Fort, right?
Fort, yes, yeah, I did,
okay.
yes.
All right.
Let us know if you can hear us okay, because we're doing this to block out the noise a little bit, a little windy here. But
so do they ask questions? Are they going to?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and throw them in here. Linda says, 2 of my favorite men in life. Good evening from Sweden. Good evening to you too, Brenda.
Linda. Thank you, Linda. That was very thoughtful and nice of you to say that. Wow.
Brenda says, hi, Steve and Joe. Miss Fonte, hello, Steve from Brazil. All right.
Wow,
Janine
nice.
says,
the world's checking in.
Absolutely. Hello, world. Miss Rowley, hello to you. Nadia says, hi, Steve. We love your stuff. thanks
What about me?
for Joe. Oh, you're in there too.
Oh, there's a thanks for me. Thank you very much. I was feeling left out for a second. Yeah.
When are you coming to Belgium? There's the first question. They have good chocolate there. You been there?
Send me a ticket. I'll come.
I've been to Bruges. Wonderful place. Horse and carriage.
You've gotten
ponds.
bruised?
I got bruised in Belgium.
Oh.
Yes, but I got some good chocolate out of it. Jahira says, "Oh my God, awesome." Vivian says, "Good afternoon, Dr. Joe Vitale and Steve. Good to see you both. Hope you enjoy your day." Let us know if you can hear us okay, because I want to make sure the sound quality is good. Jennifer says, "Haha, you two are adorable." All right. Hey, we make a
Adorable,
good
that's a good
comedy
word,
routine.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lucine says, "You are right, Mr. Joe." There you go. Whatever you said, it's
I'm
right.
right.
Across the
Whatever
board.
it is, I'm right. Yeah,
You
thank
are right, yes.
You're right about me being right, you know.
There you go. Xana says, "Your smile is beautiful." That must be you. Jennifer says, "We're totally fine in Sarasota." Good, good. Right
Very
below
nice.
hurricane zone.
Oh, that's good to know.
Beth says, "Hi, Dr. Steve. Happy Friday." Lucine says, "Not so fast, guys. Please." We have a lot of international viewers, and sometimes I get a little excited. I talk too quickly. They tell me to slow
I
down.
definitely talk too fast.
So we'll do our best to
I don't
slow
know how
down.
to slow down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can't
Maybe
slow.
they'll put captions up at some point, and whatever we're saying, they can type it on the screen.
There, absolutely. Jennifer says, love you, Steve. I'll tell Jason to watch later." Jason's her husband, who's a friend of mine.
Ah.
And Teresa says, "Blessings to you both from Wichita Falls, Texas." You've been to Texas, Joe, haven't you?
Haven't I been to Texas? Yeah, I go to
been
Texas
to-
on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hello, Texas.
Hello, Texas. If you have any questions for Joe or I, law of attraction guy, hypnosis guy. Actually, Joe knows hypnosis too, so you can just ask Joe everything if you want. We're here for about another, how long we got? About
10 minutes, maybe?
10, 15 minutes. We've got to get on a call with somebody from Mind Movies and see what we can do.
We're doing some dealing here.
Some wheeling,
Big plans.
dealing, big plans, big
Trying
plans.
to make a difference in the world, working with our alliances, with our joint ventures to help the world.
Big plans in the Big Apple.
Yeah.
Suzanne says, "Looks like my old saying is out the window. Thank you." I don't know what her old saying was.
Oh, it must be. It is what.
Oh yeah, now it's changed. Yes.
Yeah. Good. Excellent. Empower. Empower.
I like it. Jennifer says, "Hi Joe, looking hand smile."
Looking hand smile.
Hey Joe, you're looking hand smile.
Is that a new word?
That could be the new saying
What
also.
country was she from?
I don't know, but
Hand smile.
You're looking hand smile
I gotta
today,
go get
Joe.
handsmile.com. I don't know what it
There
means.
you go.
But it sounds good.
It sounds great.
Hand smile.
Hand smile. Ida says, "I've been looking forward to live broadcast with both of you." And here we
Really?
are. Petchar says, "Hello, Dr. Steve, Dr. Joe. If you're just joining us, go ahead and like this. Go ahead and share this. Go ahead and
I love seeing
subscribe.
the love buttons going by, the little flowers or whatever.
Lots of
those
love
are.
buttons. I usually don't get quite this much love, Joe. I think it might
Really?
have something to do with you being here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think they love
Pretty
us
sure
both.
about that.
I'm impressed that you can read that. I can't really see it. It's really small text.
I'm impressed we can both fit in the same frame without
Well, you
me,
are
without
on
me
my
sitting
lap
on
at
your
this
lap.
point,
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
tell you what I want for Christmas now. Anza
Usually I get
says,
flowers or candy or something.
There you
by
go.
now.
Suzanne says, "Sounds fine." Good. Thank you very much for the feedback.
Oh,
Mara says, "Hello to Dr. Steve. You are best of the best." All right. Well, and Joe too. "Steve is my man," Gina says. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
here we go.
I can't sit too close. I'm her
Yeah,
man, apparently.
You've already been taken.
Yeah, yeah. Anna says, "Hi, Dr. Steve G. Jones and Joe Vitale from Georgia with love." All right. That should be a
Thank
movie.
you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Jennifer says, "I would like meet Joe and you, Steven, someday." All right, we'd like to meet you too.
I love the English we're hearing here.
Yeah, yeah. And I always encourage people to, if we were speaking your language, we would butcher it. So
Oh,
feel free to
definitely. Yeah.
type it in, just get it in there. We'll figure out what you're saying.
Yeah, hand smile. It's still on my mind.
Hand
but
smile. Hands. You have
We'll
a,
figure that
you
out.
have
Or
the
I'll
best
make it
hand
mean
smile
something
ever.
good to me.
It will.
So, Steve, let me ask you this: Can anybody be hypnotized?
I believe they can be.
Yeah.
Would you like me to hypnotize you right now?
Oh,
There we go.
that didn't take long.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, what about when people think that only dumb people can be hypnotized or only smart people can be hypnotized? What do you say about those statements that are out there?
I haven't seen any research about anything quite that compelling that only dumb people can be hypnotized or only smart people can be hypnotized, but I have seen more evidence on the side of the more intelligence you have, the easier it is to go into hypnosis. I've heard quite a bit about that. What have you heard about it?
Well, I've heard the same thing, because you need to be able to focus. Hypnosis, to me, is a narrowing of your attention, and it's bringing it into a focal point. Usually you're focused on the hypnotist, and the hypnotist is going to guide you to relax or whatever it happens to be. And in order for you to do that, you need to be able to control your own mind. So for virtually everybody that's watching this, for example, they can all be hypnotized because they're smart, they're observant, they're conversational, they can focus on one thing. So I would say it's the person that's on the smarter side, the more intelligent side, the more sensitive, the ability to control their thoughts and focus on something. They would benefit the most from hypnosis. And that's virtually everybody that's watching this.
Absolutely. We have some smart watchers and listeners. And Johannes has a question.
Cool.
He says, question to Joe.
Okay.
I seem to attract only women who have men already. How would you change that with the law of attraction? Wow.
Well,
Glad that's for you.
Yeah, you have to look at what your beliefs are about that. When you say that I seem to only be attracting women who already have men, that's actually the belief that's causing you to attract into your life what you're getting. So it sounds like you're determining what the meaning is, but what you're really determining is this is the operating belief. So you need to overwrite that. You could do a couple things. One is you can try affirmations and repeatedly say there's more than enough women for me to date or me to find. With 7 billion people on the planet, surely there's some people that would be a match to you that don't already have men in their lives. So you can do affirmations and you can look at that. But the other thing to do, and usually it takes a little longer and you might have to work with a coach or a counselor, and that is to find out the root cause for that belief. So in other words, if you go back to the very first time you heard it, was this something your parents said, for example, when you were 5 years old, or did you hear it from other people as you were growing up, and you unconsciously made the conclusion that there aren't enough people for me to go and find somebody that's single and available to me. So you want to do a little bit of belief exploring. Where'd the belief come from? Question the belief, do some affirmations. But the good news is you can change this. You can change it because all you're seeing is a belief that's operating in your life. You can change that. Law of attraction is already working. That's why you're seeing what you're seeing. Change the belief, you'll get a different result, and you'll be dating somebody you like and love.
I like it. You want to come on camera? We got someone off camera doesn't want to be on camera.
And we have no idea who he is.
We have no idea who he is. What's he doing? I don't know.
I think he's doing the laundry.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Somebody has to. Yeah, my socks are a little dirty. All right, so next question we have is, as Zana says, what's a quick mental reset I can do for an energy pickup? I'll give that one to you too, Joe. They probably get tired of me answering all the time. So,
well, the easiest thing to do is just jump up and down. Start laughing. I just read some research in a book. I think the book was called How to Have a Good Day. And it went all through all of this wonderful research to simply say one thing: smile. You smile, and it changes your whole physiology. It changes your mind. It sends off endorphins. Your whole body starts to feel differently. In fact, that was a fake smile. I just did. And suddenly I feel better. In fact, I'm glad to be here now. I wasn't glad earlier. Now look at, I'm excited. My energy's different. I'm jumping up and down. Everything is exciting to me. This is amazing. God, life is incredible. Is this wild or what? My God. And all I did was smile. I
need to put him back into hypnosis now.
That was a great trance. Great question, by the way.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, that was great. I love these questions.
Love it. Lucine has the next question. Says, my question is, are people referred with a split personality to you so that you get more information to help your fellow? Why don't we maybe ask for some rewording on that, and we'll come back to it. We're not quite. Are you clear on that?
No, I'm
not quite
sure
clear on that.
Yep. Appreciate the question, but I don't have the clarity to answer.
Maybe a little rewording. Yep. Wiola says, hello, Steve. Hello to you. Jennifer says, what can say in the law of attraction about keeping healthy? What does the law of attraction have to say about that, Joe?
Well, I think you have gone on a health kick right now. You've lost 30 pounds. You look very fit. You have this athletic ability around you. You're dieting. You're exercising. So what changed in you? Because whatever changed in you engaged the law of attraction to bring you the results that are here now. He looks great.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why I'm sitting right beside
There you go. There you go. Rub off on you. Well, you too. You inspired me, actually, when I went to your house and saw your gym and saw how dedicated you were to health and so forth. And Narissa wrote the book about gluten-free and all that.
Recipes.
Yep. So I got inspired by my friends and everything, and then I started to, one of the things we did was a video that you and I shot. I kept having to tell the video person to kind of edit around the extra weight I had, and I realized, wait a minute, I need to handle this.
Oh,
so
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I, when you're next to Joe Vitale, you got to look your best. So I made sure that next time I was next to Joe Vitale, I'd look my best. So that was my goal. That's really a big thing that drove me. If you can get distinctions like that, and you can get clarity like that and motivation like that, you will move forward.
So you're changing the inside mindset. So instead
Yeah.
of being a victim, it goes back to what we've been saying here. It is what you accept. When you actually realize that you want to change yourself and not accept the old you can make an internal decision. You can find the inspiration. You hired a coach and a dietitian, did you?
Yep, exactly. Still work with them. I see the dietitian about once every 6 months and the coach once a week.
You only eat once every 6 months?
Only once every 6 months. That's my secret. I have a little cracker every 6 months. Yeah.
Well, that'll work.
That's the secret. Yeah.
All right, but it's an internal decision. Then you change everything because of it.
Exactly. How are we doing on?
Great question.
Okay, we have about 8 minutes left till our meeting. We are honored to go to. Lucine says you guys are funny. All right. Deborah says hello, Steve and Joe. Tina says love your work to both of you. Jennifer says I meant handsome. All right, so handsome. There we go. Instead of the hand thing, so that's much better.
Handsome. I appreciate that. I guess you were talking to him though, but hand smile sounds good. Handsome,
I think they said you.
Sounds even better. But thank you very much.
Stefan says more love. Christian says awesome, both of you. Vivian says the law of attraction has been a compass in my daily life. God bless.
Nice.
Bobby says I keep asking about weight loss. All right. Willa says love Steve. Catalina says hi. Gina says hi. Pat Char says have a great day. Suzanne says how do you attract more money, Dr. Joe? There you go.
Yeah, well, how do you attract more money? First of all, I wrote a whole book, which I give away. I'm not selling anything. Attract Money Now. Go to attractmoneynow.com and you can have the book. I wrote that for people who ask questions like this. The Attract Money Now book has a 7-step formula to help you get past the blocks that you've had in your life. And the very first step deals with your beliefs about money and your beliefs about deservingness. I think it really starts there. Most people who have a problem attracting money in their lives or more money in their lives have negative issues around money. Most people think money is the root of all
evil.
I don't have to finish the sentence. So think about this. If you're trying to attract more money and you're doing all the wonderful things, but you think it's evil, you're not going to allow it into your life. A part of you is going to be wanting to pull it in, but a part of you thinking it's evil is going to want to push it away. This is the big reason why people don't usually attract money. They think it's bad. Money, in fact, is neutral. I know you don't think it's neutral. I know that you really like money and that you appreciate money. And I'm kidding him a little bit because it's not about loving money. It's about being grateful for money. This is a different mindset than most people have. Most people want it for survival, or they think they need to have it to love it. And all you want to do is leverage money. Money is a way, a means to make your dreams come true. And so when you look at money in a much more positive attitude and you realize you deserve it, you deserve good things, including money, you open the doors within you to allow it. But the big answer, or the simplest thing, is go read the book, Attract Money Now, www.attractmoneynow.com. It's free.
Check it out. And I think we have time for one more question. What do you think,
one
Joe?
more.
All right, one more question. Let's find a...
Questions are great.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe Vitale is a resource, and you are fortunate. We are fortunate to have him here. So let's get one more question. Happy to be with you both. Okay, that's a question about hypnosis recordings, which I'll be glad to answer at a different time. Right now, we want to focus on getting one more good question for Joe Vitale.
Steve.
There you go. Can hypnotherapy be help to manage jet lag? Yes. Nice weekend.
Absolutely.
To both of us. Thank you. You two, you are too crazy. You are crazy today. All right. Suzanne says...
We're having fun.
Absolutely. That's what people do when they're having fun. Jennifer says, cell phone typo, says it meant handsome. All right. Let's see. Hypnosis can help pain control. Absolutely. Absolutely. Went to a hypnotist for weight loss. Good stuff. There we go. Vanessa says, hi, Joe. How can I learn to my children the law of attraction? Maybe you can create a book. Okay, so law of attraction for kids. You got anything, Joe?
Yeah, well, the very first thing to keep in mind is there are people writing law of attraction books for kids. They're coming out. But the more important thing is your kids are modeling your behavior. And so instead of trying to tell them about the law of attraction, or instead of trying to feed them information about the law of attraction, live the law of attraction. Let them see you getting results. Let them see you being happier and healthier and more joyful and more passionate. And you go around the world in your life day by day with a spring in your step because you've got this joy in your heart and you're exuding love. Let them see that, because your kids are unconsciously modeling your behavior. That's the key to making your children understand how the law of attraction works and to want to be more cognizant of it.
I like it. And let's end on this note. We've got
I
a
love
note.
more hearts coming through.
I love it. We can just sit here all day and get hearts coming through. The heck with the meeting. Yeah. We'll just,
what meeting? Well, we have a meeting. That's
yeah,
right.
supposedly. NJONI says, we'll end with this. I have been taking courses from both of you, including the courses through Achieve Today. That's
Good.
Joe. I want to thank you both because my life has changed completely, and I am so grateful to you, Joe and Steve.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you because you've been taking action. You're the one making a difference because you're the one who signed up for Miracles Coaching. You're the one who is doing what you need to do to make a difference in your life. So congratulations to you.
That's what we like to see. And Joe, as we sign off, where can people learn more about you?
My main website is my nickname, MrFire.com. So it's www.mrfire.com. And the website was just completely redesigned after 25 years. So there's lots of articles, there's freebies, there's little films there, podcasts, shopping lists of books and more, photo section. I mean, just pack a lunch and go to MrFire.com. You'll be there a while.
And I have a feeling that now that you've seen the Facebook Live thing, you might be doing some of these on Facebook
this
also.
Is fun.
So
this is fun.
So look for Joe here
go
too.
do the meeting, and I'll just keep talking.
Okay, I'll go handle that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, Joe. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Steve. This is fun.
Joe and I are going to be here in New York for I don't know, until Wednesday, I think. So
Something
we may
like that,
maybe we'll pop in again and do another one of these, and we will look forward to seeing you. Either way, we hope you have just a wonderful day, and we're traveling, so I believe this is Friday. Does that sound right?
I think it's Friday.
We think it's Friday. Traveling a lot. You kind
we're
of
entrepreneurs. We don't know what day it is.
Days don't matter much.
And have fun.
Well, we hope you guys have a great weekend. Get something done. Have some fun. Enjoy your life. And on behalf of Joe and myself, we hope you have an outstanding day.
We love you.